The video that they released last night, we talked about it in great detail on Morning Update, AM Update, but we don't do video on that show. And I'll show it to you here. That like the video that was released by the law enforcement last night, and I think to my team, this is video 2. So it shows them zeroing in, and then they show the rooftop, and you can see him. He was first prone. He runs across the roof. He hangs. There he is. If you check your top right of your screen, he's now into like the white corner of that. There he is. Now he's about to get down off the roof. He dangles for a couple seconds. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. And he's down. 4 seconds. By the way, they said they got a handprint on the top of that roof and they got a footprint from the grass. That handprint will be directly traceable to somebody. And they definitely got handprints from the inside of the stairwell when he walked up to get to this roof, because that's where they got the still shots from, where he's just wearing the black shirt with the American flag with the eagle on it. And you can see him touching the handrails. So they're going to have fingerprints from that. They said that they got a palm print from the weapon. I mean, this is like, we don't need this guy's confession. Everything he did is a confession. But my point is simply methodical. Forgive the way this is phrased, but well executed. And I just simply mean not the erratic behavior of a crazed lunatic, but the controlled, methodical, determined, logical behavior of an assassin. So none of that is good for him in trying to wiggle out of this. I guarantee you, given the amount of evidence against him, we're going to see some sort of a mental defect defense. What other choice do they have? Neither his parents nor his lawyer are going to want to just watch him be executed. And here we may see another attempt to plead guilty with a life in prison sentence to avoid the death penalty. What will they do? Was Charlie given the chance to live if he pled out with this guy? Was he given the chance to plead for his life at all? I think we all know the answer to that. I have no empathy for this guy. None whatsoever. Even Trump, he had some thoughts on the death penalty, and he offered them on Fox and Friends with respect to this case this morning, SOT 3.
I hope he was going to be found guilty, I would imagine, and I hope he gets the death penalty. What he did, Charlie Kirk was the finest person. He didn't deserve this. He worked so hard and so well. Everybody liked him. I've been watching, even the left is having a hard time. They fired this guy, Dowd, from MSDNC, who's a terrible guy, terrible human being. But they fired him. I hear they're firing other people. MSNBC, but NBC, ABC, CBS, they're all terrible. Absolutely terrible and unfair. But even they have been giving it sort of like, this can't be allowed to happen.
Here is the information on the aggravated murder statute in Utah. An actor commits aggravated murder if the actor intentionally or knowingly causes the death of another individual under the following circumstances, any of the following circumstances. 1, the actor knowingly created a great risk of death to another individual other than the deceased individual and the actor. That's the end of it. We don't have to keep reading. He took his rifle, he aimed it at Charlie, who was in the midst of a crowd of thousands, and he fired. There is a risk that you will miss and you will shoot others. There is a risk that you will inadvertently shoot more than one person, that your bullet will go through one person and into another. I think this is a slam dunk. 2, the actor committed homicide in an especially heinous, atrocious, cruel, or exceptionally depraved manner, any of which must be demonstrated by physical torture, serious physical abuse, or serious bodily injury of the deceased individual before death. That one's less clear. And then it concludes with penalty for aggravated murder can be death if a notice of intent to seek the death penalty has been filed. It's up to life in prison without notice of intent to seek the death penalty. Well, the governor already said he's going to be seeking it this morning. And he already knew that it was a 22-year-old man named Tyler Robinson who was in custody. So he's not, I can, like, already what we're getting from the left is it's a white Christian Republican kid. I don't know whether, again, he does not appear to be a Republican. He comes from a Republican family. I don't give a shit. I don't care if he was a registered Republican. I don't care if he appeared at a Trump rally wearing a MAGA hat. His bullets told us the story. His family said he hated Charlie Kirk, thought that Charlie spread hate, and his bullets said he thought Charlie was a fascist and that he, the shooter, had some weird association with the furry community and also had some weird gay reference there. I don't know what that one meant. But I know what fascist means, and I know it was on one of his bullets. And it was pretty explicit. Hold on, because it's been an hour now, and I don't have it right in front of me, but just for those of you who want to know, it's explicitly, this is what it said. Stand by. Notice bulges. That's the one that was fired into Charlie. Notices bulges, OWO. What is this? And if you Google that, notices bulges, OWO, you'll see that is a furry meme, also used in gaming. Unfired casing 1, hey fascist, catch, with 3 down arrow symbols. Unfired casing number 2, oh Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao Ciao, a reference to an anti-fascist song out of Italy. And unfired casing number 3, if you read this, you are gay, LMAO. When inflation jumps, when you hear the national debt is over $37 trillion, do you ever think maybe now would be a good time to buy some gold? Well, you'd be right. Whether as a hedge against inflation, peace of mind during global instability, or just for sensible diversification, Birch Gold Group believes every American should own physical gold. And so they created something special. Until September 30th, if you're a first-time gold buyer, Birch Gold is offering a rebate of up to $10,000 in free metals on qualifying purchases. To claim eligibility and start the process, request an info kit right now. Just text MK to 989898. Plus, Birch Gold can help you roll an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold, and you're still eligible for a rebate in free metals of up to $10,000. So make right now your first time to buy gold and take advantage of a rebate up to $10,000 when you buy before September 30th. Text MK to the number 989898 to claim your eligibility and get your free info kit. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.